All right, Hootie, and welcome back to Astroneer. Now, last episode, we made this beautiful little truck that I'm standing next to, and if you're like, why is he standing still? It's because I'm checking to see which video we are on. We're on episode 4. I really gotta get better at checking that. But, um, we made this, like, tractor last episode that's got the, batteries and stuff, so I mean, what better way to use it than to immediately jump, I was gonna say into a cave, but rather than a cave, well, I don't know why it's so sensitive all of a sudden. Instead of a cave, what if I go off into the distance? Um, I think as long as the sun is up, I have an unlimited oxygen supply because I have the, solar, whatchamacallit? Solar generator. Um, I'm gonna grab some of this carbon. Not carbon. What was this? Compound. Why did I say carbon? It's been too long since I've played. I'm gonna grab 3. Okay. Enter. Oh, enter. Okay. And then I don't really have a plan of where I would like to go. But I just kind of want to go. See what's around. See and explore. Now, I will say one thing. As I load it in. Oh, I just tipped my car. Oh my god, we're flying. Flip. Can I stop freaking out, please? Okay, land it. Perfect. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, hopefully we can get out of here and not flip our truck. There we go. What was I saying? Oh, as I loaded into the game, it said loading solar system. Um, and that immediately makes me think that there's more planets, which immediately makes me think that there's planetary travel. Um, Let me put this on here. Oh no, can't see. Okay, we do have to head back soon, but if I can get as much of this resin as possible, I don't remember what resin is for, but I feel like it's just good to have as much resources as I can. So I'm gonna take it. Okay, and then we are gonna try and head home. So that makes me think maybe at some point, I doubt it's like No Man's Sky in the fact that there is not an infinite, but like billions or trillions of planets, however many it is. I doubt it's that expansive. Hello. I doubt that it's that expansive of a game, but if it is, it's pretty cool. Um, I'm sure it's not, and I can almost guarantee it's not because this game loads in almost instantly. And when you're first loading up No Man's Sky, it takes a while, okay? I'm just gonna say that much. If you've never played that game, fire game. I might play it at some point actually, because that game is genuinely like one of my favorites. Now, oh my god, wait, that was actually sick. I just okay. I was gonna say I just flipped over the hole and then I immediately got stuck. May play that at some point because that is a really good game. Um, Genuinely, one of probably my favorite games. And now, I have not beaten it, nor have I come close to, but it was always a game that genuinely fascinated me, like beyond any limit. It was something that I just found so incredibly fascinating. Um, Also, I have 4 sets of tethers, which is like kind of crazy. I don't remember why I have that many tethers, but it's okay. I would like this last compound. Oh, hey, put that on the storage. I'm thinking what I might do is I might just make a hole for like my compound and my resin in the ground, and like possibly organic or whatever it may be. Um, because then I can just have more space. Okay, let's see. First off, let's make it so that our truck. Okay, our truck is doing its thing. How do I do this? How do I do this? Oh, right here. Okay. Um, okay. I've got 1,200 bytes. Auto farm. Medium resource canister. Interesting. One glass, one copper, one aluminum alloy. I think I have aluminum and glass. Do I have copper? Okay, I need copper, and then I can make a big, Ooh, one of these beacons, actually, I can put on my car so I don't lose it. What was I saying? Oh, if I can get copper, then I can make a big, what is it? Solar panel. I don't know why I couldn't think of solar panel. Okay, so that's energy production. Shelter, auto extractor, efficiently extracts resources over time without removing terrain. Interesting. Oh, you know what I should make? Where's the, like, scrapper? Chemistry lab, atmosphere condenser, large print filter. Yeah, okay, I need 2,500 bytes, an exochip, and a tungsten. Okay. Is there a smaller size shredder that I can possibly have? Maybe. Medium timer, medium battery, RTG. Is there a smaller shredder? 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 Maybe a shredder? Ooh, a winch? That doesn't seem bad. Drill strength. Hmm. Mega deconstructor? What the heck is any of this? Okay. Going back up. What was it in? Trade platform, large shredder. Okay, it's in with the Exo request platform, research chamber, medium printer, oxygenator. Oh, medium shredder. Here we go. I went right past it. Oh, wait, there it is. Medium shredder. I need 2 iron. Okay. Graphite. Okay, looks like we gotta find some iron. Okay. Is this cave the one that I was exploring last time? Oh, we're tipping. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay, everything's fine. Everything's under control. Okay, everything is under control. And this is literally just a hole in the ground. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I can't see. I can't see. Okay. We're gonna slowly make our way up. Slowly but surely. That's okay, you know. Things happen. Accidents happen. And that's okay. We just don't let it get to us. That's what matters. Okay. Flip this. Enter. Why am I going into the ground? Flip. Okay. Go, please. Okay. And we got this. Oh my god. My game is freaking out. Okay. Flip. Okay, that's fine. We got it. Almost there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Almost there. And flip. Okay, I see the problem here. Oh my god. Okay, the problem is our entryway. Okay. Flip. Enter. Yep. Okay, we're tipping again. And flip. And we're almost there. Do like a 200 point K-turn. And there we go. Making our way up. Okay, and then just keep going up. And we're gonna keep going up. And we're gonna keep going up. And we're gonna... How far down did I fall? Oh my god. We're gonna keep going up. We're gonna keep going up. I'm starting to think that... Oh my god, that's so much farther that I have to go. Okay. Can I backtrack? I'm running out of O2. Let me jump over the car. Is there a way for me to backtrack? Okay, if I go over this way... Oh my god, I just did a 180. What is happening? Okay, this is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right here. Okay. If I could only see where I was going, that would be great. Okay, and then just make this as big as possible. Flip. And put this away. Enter. Okay. Okay. We're going. We're going. And we're upside down. And flip. And flip. And enter. Oh my god, wait, I made the front of it like a square. It's kind of cool. I didn't know I could do that. And we're going. Slowly but surely. Okay. 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 Oh my god, I'm falling. Oh. Okay, this is... I thought I could build. Maybe I can. Oh my god, can I not fall right now? What is going on? I can't even see. Okay. And... that's a problem. And enter. And we're gonna go over this way. And we're back in the hole. Perfect, 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 perfect. Flip. Oh, what is happening? Oh my god, this game does not like when I do that. Understandably so. I also wouldn't like it if my character was trying to enter the 8th dimension. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, third time's the charm. Mm-hmm. What if we just came here? Okay, stay with me now. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Okay. Okay. Okay, enter the vehicle. Okay. Okay, 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 that's good. Good progress. I don't know if I want to click flip. It always kind of messes me up when I do. Okay, wait. Backtrack, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Mm-hmm. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Okay, perfect. Beautiful recovery. Beautiful. Beautiful recovery. Okay, almost just fell. Yep, we're doing cool little handstand. Flip it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it. Oh, and we're falling again. Wow, this is not a good... This is... Guys, how long have I been in this cave? Oh my god. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get out. And we are going to smoothen this. Okay, and we're gonna go back to the strategy. We're gonna go right back to this strategy. Okay, and then keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yep, I got more compound. Thank you very much. That's very cool. Oh my god, my thing. Oh, I was like, my thing is gonna light on fire here. No, it's just, apparently it does that. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we made it to the surface. Why is it so hard for me to control my camera? Okay. Now, get rid of this, like, weird rock. Okay. If I can see, that would be great. Okay, and we're already stuck. Oh my god, the game is freaking out. Okay, 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 okay. Where am I? How am I? What's happening? Flip. 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 Let me out. Okay, let me... I can't see. I can't see. Holy dude, this is absolutely miserable. Okay. That should be fine. Now let's just turn him around. Get it. Who thought it was great to make it so hard to drive? Okay. Okay, we're stuck in a hole. Flip and go past. Flip and go past. Flip and go past. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. That's perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, hold on. Make a little turn. Yep, 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 yep. Just like a rodeo. Okay, and then Okay, that's oh no, I've just ejected. Okay, let me collapse my storage. Maybe that's my issue. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Why are you turning right if I'm holding left? Why are you turning backwards now? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Flip. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Yep, 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 yep. Give it the gas, give it the gas, give it the gas, give it the gas, give it the gas. Not here, not now, not here, not now. Okay, what are we doing? 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 Hello. Whew. Wow, that was bad. Okay. I am not going to bring the tractor in the hole. I have learned my lesson. The tractor will stay here. Okay. Throw down a little dude. Get rid of these guys. Now, do I think that it's going to be down? Maybe. I'll find my way back up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. You need to go there. And then you need to go there. Okay, what are you? Zinc. Material. Sphalerite. Interesting. Can I just get one? Can I get one? Sphalerite. Perfect. Get rid of those. What is this? Laterite. More aluminum. Okay, I'll grab another one of these. A lot of resin. What is this? Nothing. Okay. More laterite. And not really a good way down. Okay. Going back. We're looking for iron. We're looking for iron. If anybody sees iron, let me know. What is this? Ooh, scan. I like bites. Some organic. What is you? Research item. I would like a research item. Will you stay right there? No? Okay. Ouch. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, don't go in the hole. Okay. You know what? You can just stay here. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. We're looking for iron. Oh my god, it's 21 minutes already. Holy moly, why did I spend so much time trying to get that out of the cave? Has anybody seen any iron? There's more cave over this way. Let's check in here. Can you get out of my way, please? Ooh, there's a pod here. What do I do with this? Maintain desired power input to unlock. Oh, so I gotta give it power. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I have no power. Do I have to go deeper for iron, maybe? Because I'm not seeing any. Ooh, wait, there's something over here. Hold on. I would like these bites. Thank you very much. Generator. Oxygen filters. I need carbon. Produced by smelting furnace? Interesting. I would like to bring this back. So I wonder what that means then. Because, like, it seems like my guy kind of works like a clone type of thing. Because when I died, he kind of just came back, which is like an interesting concept. But it makes me think of, like, there's all these around the map, which is the same type of, not like infrastructure in a sense, but like technology. It's the same type of technology that I have. Meaning that it's at least the same, like, company? I don't know if I work for a company. Or maybe it's just like, I don't know. Because it's like, clearly this world has been explored before. Okay. No, 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 no. No. Oh, that was a close one. Clearly this world has been explored before. Kind of like a Subnautica type of vibe. Where, I mean, spoilers if you've never played Subnautica, but the game is like 10 years old at this point. Where you come to discover that people have actually been on the world before. And were stranded on the world before. And, like, you come to discover, like, you're not the first person to be stuck. And they were in a different position. And, like, you discover this and you read all about this and you, like, begin to almost in a sense like understand and learn from their previous settlements and like, oh wow, I really just kind of screwed myself, didn't I? You begin to learn from their experience on like what's going on the island and how like you can survive because of it, and like because of their experiences, kind of how that can affect the way you now living on the island in um like a separate, I'm gonna say time period even though it isn't time period, but how you living at a different time can like be so affected by the fact that there was once like a, okay, I just missed that jump because I'm bad, how there was once a previous people, and how like how they were to survive and how they managed on such a like defiled and like, I'm looking for a specific word, how they managed to survive on such a defiled and dangerous planet. Like you think about, okay, well, I was just sliding. That's not cool. You think about how they survived the Leviathans by escaping first. Like some people went to the depths, which ended up not even working because there were larger Leviathans in the depths, which makes sense. Hate to say it, but like the deeper you go, the less limitation there is for creatures of size. And then when you start to not limit the size of creatures, you always expand the limitations of what something can be, because the larger things begin to get, the larger food is for, oh my god, this is so hard to do for some reason. The larger things begin to get in the world, the larger the food supply gets for an even larger creature. And so when you're playing that game, you see that some people decided to try to escape into the depths, but also to learn more, because the people who go to the depths also, I believe, have the lab, and you begin to see how like they managed to try and research what was truly going on the planet. And I'm not even talking about the previous civilization. There was also a previous civilization that was eradicated from the planet that you exist on in that game. That is a whole different story. What I'm talking about is just purely the people, or I don't know if like Subnautica is human or whatever it may be. I think it's human. But the species that you are a part of, you begin to see how there was past people in your situation. And so some people went underwater, like I said before, into the depths, and some people naturally drifted um towards a higher plane where they lived on, I think, the only island or one of the two only islands on the entire explorable planet. Like the whole planet is water except for two or one. I think it's one, but also now that I'm saying one, it feels wrong and I feel like there's two. So it's so interesting to see kind of how the differences in people, and the people who went to higher land were more so trying to survive. You saw how they learned how to farm and have agriculture. You saw how they wanted to survive and escape from the horrors of the depths and what was their eventual fate. And you start to understand why that is, and it's because they were a family. When as you go towards the deeper civilizations, you begin to understand that they're more so trying to discover why they're destined to die. And like I said, there's spoilers to this game. You begin to understand that they were following in the previous civilization's footsteps of learning, okay, what um like what the virus is um and how its limits and how it works and everything having to do with that. You begin to see how they were trying to explore that aspect of it, seeing what was to come of them based on the previous civilization. And I think that that's fascinating that like you have these past people who are basically just wiped from all history just because they landed on some planet. And it's so fascinating because like you look into this game, and obviously I don't know the lore of this game, and I'm sure I don't know a lot of the lore of Subnautica, but you look at this game and you see, I mean, I called it like a concert stage, but you see the different types of civilization and you see the advancements of civilization. You see the broken down cars or tractors, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a tractor. You see the like advancement of civilization and the almost colonization of the world, as you see with what I call the concert. You see that people began to live and to build and to use the natural resources of this planet. And who's to say that these caves, the entrances to the caves, aren't man-made? Because you don't know what came before. You only know what comes after. And even to that aspect, you don't fully know like what's going to come after you. I'm just going to put that in there so it starts researching. You don't know what's to come after you, but you know what's to come after in the sense of you know at a certain point you are... How does this work? Smelting furnace? So do I put this like... How does this work? Atmospheric resource. Oh, so I have to put an atmospheric condenser on. I see. You get this understanding of how civilization is to evolve, but how like one mess up and your death can erase you from all history, and no one will know who you were, why you were, or where you were. Like the generator I found in the middle of this planet, like who's to say who put that there, why they brought it there, and like who's to say what's been erased due to just the planet and the life forms on the planet trying to save themselves as you try your best to um survive as well. The planet is just trying to make it so that it can also survive. It's just trying its best to like basically say like, hey, like yeah, you're new here, but like if you continue to work the way you work, then I'm not going to survive. So it's going to do everything in its power to eradicate you. And that's kind of how like the cycle of exploring these kinds of things goes. And I find that fascinating. I could talk about space and that kind of game culture and everything like that for hours. And as you see, as this video goes up, my profile picture has changed to a little astronaut guy. So yeah, we're branded now. We've been branded. Sorry to tell you guys. You've been, the random army is now astronauts. But yeah, this is just a little bit of my personal enjoyment and passion is that kind of delving deep. That was, I think, one of the craziest rants I've went on this channel. I didn't even notice that like 15 minutes has passed, but I should end this episode. If you guys enjoyed the insane amounts of um, lore, I guess, lore, I guess, of Subnautica and exploration of space, um, I will happily talk about that for as long as people will listen, even if nobody's listening. I will happily talk about it. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, you're most likely asleep or just enjoying, and hopefully there are people out there. But I appreciate you. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. And hope you have or had an absolutely fantastic, beautiful, incredible day. I hope this video finds you well, and hopefully I will see you again. And with nothing left to say, see ya.